I'm gonna mark this one wire with silver so I know that when I go to put that back on, this one is silver and this one is gold. So I marked the one that was silver down here with Sharpie. So now that we've got all these pieces off, we can go ahead and I'm gonna take our lamp form and we're gonna get that on there and we're gonna start getting it measured out where we need to put the holes in the side and how we need to cut the glass in order to get the new lampshade put on. I've got the lamp pieces all taken off here. I'm gonna take my lamp mold. So this is just a lamp form that I found for a banker's lamp online. It's styrofoam. This is gonna be my same glass lamp form. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick out a shade of glass. I think I'm just gonna do a white lamp and then I'm going to add a design to it. I'm gonna go ahead and use this really pretty white right here. It's got a little bit of a wispy to it. There's a little bit of a wispy to it. I'll just break these out in 1-inch strips. I don't trust the factory cuts on these, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the first cut and just get it straightened up. So this is the first one I cut. I'm just gonna give you an idea. I'm trying to put strips on here. And as I lay the strips down, I'm gonna be able to build up, all the way around, and then I'll get the sides built out. It'll just be like 3 pieces of glass, 4 pieces. Now that I've got all these cut, I'm just gonna start popping them out. Well, these are gonna be a little longer. I'm gonna have to trim them down on the sides, but I'm just gonna stack them around and kind of give me an idea. I think this will be enough. Okay, now that I've got all these pieces cut out, they're all the right size, they're all gonna fit onto our lamp here, our lamp form. They size up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump over to our grinding station, surface, roughen it up. It'll have something to stick to and it'll be easier for us to get the solder and everything on and get this bad boy put together. The piece is all done. We got it all grinded up here along the edge. Now that I've got these pieces all cleaned up, I'm ready to get them all foiled. I just have to fit it down. I take my fid and I run it across the top here and then I'll do each individual side. And that's just to get all the air out so that it's completely flush with the glass. I'm gonna get these foiled up real quick and then once I have all these pieces foiled up, we'll jump to the soldering. This is gonna be the main part of the lamp that goes around. Just stacked up all the way around. And then I'm gonna have to do the sides. So I've got the side panels measured out. I'm gonna cut these out and I'm gonna put some, I'm just gonna take some Elmer's glue after I cut out this pattern. I'm going to put it onto the glass and then I'll bust it out. I've got these grinded out and busted out. I just wanted to make sure before I got it all foiled up that these do line up fairly close and that the screw will fit in there. You want to have a little extra wiggle room because there's going to be copper foil and solder in there and yeah, it looks like it'll fit. One piece right here all foiled up. I'm going to solder this, get this soldered up, and I may tin up the sides around here a little bit just to help me. I'm going to flip it over. Once I flip it over, I'll go ahead and I'll tin up the other side with the lead solder and then we'll start popping it together on our lamp form. I'm gonna flux the copper foil here. I'm just using a gel flux. Gently tap some solder onto there. A few little spots just to hold it together. Now for the center here, I do want to tin that up, but I don't want to put a bunch of solder in there because if it balls up too much, I'm not going to be able to get that screw in. So we're just going to put a light layer and tin it up so it does look good and uniform and we can cover up that copper foil. I'm worried about burning my table. My entire workspace is covered in this board right here. I believe it's called Homasote and I can just touch my scalding hot soldering iron to it and it doesn't really, I think it's fireproof. It'll just smolder a little bit, but it's not going to catch on fire. See, just give it a little burn. I've got these all soldered up. I'm gonna take these now, I'm gonna pop them onto the sides of here and I'm gonna just use push pins to hold it into place. You can see I've already tinned the sides right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these pieces and I'm gonna gently stack them up and start tacking them all together. And I'm just gonna use a little dab of solder just to help hold it in place. So now it's all one big piece. We got our little glob here, glob here. So now we're just gonna continue to build them and add them on. And then when we're finished, we will go on to cleaning it up. So we'll just keep on stacking it up. Now I gotta solder all of these lines in here and just get all that cleaned up. And then once that's done, I can flip it over and I can do a few of the finishing details that I wanted to get done. This is our finished lampshade here. You can see I put a little logo on there. That way it can go into someone's office. And we gave new life to this. We got the whole lampshade redone. Got the inside all soldered up. And then this is our old lamp form that we used. I'm gonna keep this so I don't have to throw this out. These aren't that great of lamp forms because they're made out of styrofoam and they typically are one use. Hopefully I'm gonna get about 3 to 5 uses out of this. So I'm gonna hold on to this and just be hopeful that I can use it for a couple more repairs. Jump over here, we're gonna grab our lamp, run these wires through here. I've got to get these pieces screwed back in the holder in place and get this all rewired. All right, I got those screwed back on. Now I'm gonna get a light bulb in it and we're gonna get it plugged up, see what it looks like. Bam! It works, good deal. So you can see for that banker's lamp that was broken, we got it all rewired. We've got a new light bulb in it and it's perfect for someone's office now. Hey everybody, this is gonna be our finished product. Please feel free to leave a comment and feedback. I greatly appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.